Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, live viewers from Facebook and YouTube. Extend my warmest welcome to Blocktalk for World Blocktech Forum, an event of paramount significance in the realm of technology and innovation. This Blocktalk is brought to you by Blockwork and supported by Crypto Valley Malaysia and International Blockchain Organization. And today is Blocktalk number 17, and my name is Afzal Izaz, and I have the privilege to serve as the moderator that will show you tonight about blockchain, about your guide to blockchain education. Okay, before we begin, I would like to promote about World Blocktech Forum. Taking place from 15 to 17 of August 2023 at the esteemed Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre, the World Blocktech Forum is poised to be an extraordinary platform dedicated to fostering innovation and collaboration in the domains of blockchain, cybersecurity, and IR 4.0. With Malaysia aspiring to become a global hub for blockchain and cryptography, this forum holds tremendous importance in shaping the nation's digital landscape. And we have more than 30 renowned speakers from all over the world in their specialized fields. And don't miss out this opportunity. Get your ticket today by search www.blocktech.world, or you can scan this QR code. All right. All right. Tonight, we are honored to have an esteemed speaker, Mr. Bukhari Roslan, co-founder of Maishince Academy, gracing our stage. We extend our sincere appreciation to him for sharing his valuable insights and expertise on the compelling topic. The topic for tonight is Decrypting Knowledge, your guide to blockchain education. As the night unfolds, we eagerly anticipate Mr. Bukhari's enlightening discourse, which is sure to captivate our audience and enrich our understanding on the subject matter. Without any further ado, I will invite Mr. Bukhari to share about the blockchain education. Hello, Mr. Bukhari.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, Afzal. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right.
Okay, I pass the stage to you.
Okay, sure. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, maybe I start with the slides. Okay, good evening. Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. And thank you again to Mr. Afzal, and thank you to World Blocktech Forum organization, which will conduct this forum on the mid of August. So please ensure you guys joining this very marvelous event at KLCC Convention Center. All right. So we are discussing this topic, decrypting knowledge, your guide to blockchain education. All right. So if anyone here, please say hi so I can know from which part of countries are you joining this webinar. So this topic is very interesting because actually people want to understand what is blockchain, and we talk about blockchain still in 2019, 20 before that also, when the crisis, when we talk on Bitcoin coming, and then um, people come and want to know more. What is the blockchain? So I would like to explain a bit. I'm not the so-called expert in blockchain, but I'm involved in the industry, on especially on the blockchain education. Right? Okay. If you have a comment, please say hi and write comment so I can respond to the comment. Right? Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Okay. Before we move on, so I would like to explain a bit on myself. Okay. My name is Bukhari Roslan. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of Maishince Academy. So I also the co-founder of the China Keuangan Summit 2020 and 2021. And actually we already conduct this China Keuangan Summit already 3 years until 2022. And we plan to conduct it on this year as well. I'm founder of Bangkit 21 event, director and shareholder of Canis Marketing. I'm also the Secretary General of Crypto Valley Malaysia, the one who is the co-organizer of this World Blocktech Forum, right? And the Exco for Malaysian Industry Forward Association, MIFA. And I'm the project director of the Diploma Professional in Blockchain Engineering. Actually, we are the first diploma program in blockchain in, I think, in South Africa, in Southeast Asia, right? Of course, in Malaysia, we are the first diploma program in blockchain because before this, they have no structured and vetted courses by the university senate related to the blockchain. So we are the one who already vetted and certified by the University of Malaysia Pahang, one of the top 10 university in Malaysia. All right. And I'm the head of Machine Action project. This the past, I think, 3 years project. Actually, at that time, we are among the 200 company cryptocurrency exchange who applied um, with the Security Commission to be one of the cryptocurrency exchange registered in Malaysia. But as you know, at that time, only three players already approved or officially endorsed by the SC, Luno, Tokenize, and Synergy, and later on the MX Global. So we changed our direction to be the education company, right? So giving some talks related to the tech, and also with Blocktech, we have been annually done this starting 2021 last year, and this year is a very big event in KLCC Convention Center. Okay, and this is what my activity is: giving talk, giving lecture and training. And at the time, I'm giving training on how to trade cryptocurrency using before Luno, of course, no registered, and then we're using this Remitano, we're using Binance, those who we can use as far as we feel safe, we feel reputable, and no issues on hacking. So we are using that. But once the Luno is coming, then we teach them on trading, and also after that we become more serious on um, ex, um, how to train more blockchain expert, right? Okay. So this is the activities are actually as I mentioned previously. Maishince previously is a cryptocurrency, and we are the first Shariah cryptocurrency exchange certified by Amani Advisory. At that time, Tan Sri Daud Bakar, during that time, he's still Datuk Sri, not yet Tan Sri. He's the one who award us the Shariah level, the first Shariah cryptocurrency in the world. But as we don't have the legal the license to operate as a digital exchange in Malaysia, so we divert our operation to become academy, right? This is a down Tan Sri Daud Bakar is Azizi Ali, one of the mentor of a financial mentor in Malaysia. So why blockchain? Why blockchain? So blockchain is around, they estimate by one of the reputable company, Gartner. Gartner is one of the research company. They estimate that the business value at blockchain will be increased up to 107 from 176 billion 2025 to 3.1 trillion by 2030. Okay, so this is very huge sum of money that people estimate the business will go and um, embrace the technology of blockchain. So it's very important to learn so that we are not left out. And Malaysia also already launched the national blockchain roadmap. This has been launched last year, 2021 and 2025 by at that the last time Mosti Minister, Datuk Seri Dr. Arham Baba, and at that time in the national blockchain roadmap, it's mentioned that the blockchain global trend, the addition to 40 million new global workforce, whole world, right? And funding for USD 4.1 billion for blockchain startup. This one they recorded only on 2018. But after that is the figure is going up, and the contribution for the GDP around 1.76 trillion. So it's a very huge economy and huge impact to the economy. So that's why we cannot left out. We cannot left behind, and we need to embrace. We need to understand the technology of blockchain, right? And this data, have been shown by LinkedIn Learning, right? The skill companies need most in 2020. At the time 2020, now already 2023. Okay, the top 10 hard skill is number one is blockchain, and then number two is cloud computing, analytical intelligence, UX design. So this is not alphabetical, okay? It's not from A, B, C, D. And start from number one is blockchain. So even the LinkedIn also recognize this skill is very important. So actually, if we don't have, we need to understand why. Because the big company also they very take care of this. They very emphasize the importance of the blockchain knowledge, right? And what is blockchain? Okay, current financial system. And for example, if I'm here, actually my wife in Mecca during Hajj now. If if I want to transfer the money, and the previous convention traditional way, we will using transfer the money to the Maybank, for example. From Maybank, it goes to the Bank Negara. Bank Negara goes to the um, Bank of Saudi. Maybe the Central Bank of Saudi, and the Central Bank of Saudi maybe we can transfer to other bank. Only after that only we can get the money. And usually it will took around 7 days if it's the normal transaction. So because they have some third party which will endorse, which will will confirm the transaction. Once the transaction has been confirmed, they will go to the next step. So they have multiple third party agent, the middleman who will confirm the transaction. So what is the difference with the blockchain system is we don't need the middleman. We don't need the middleman to approve the transaction, because the transaction have been approved by the consensus, by the algorithm. We confirm those who the miner who solve the algorithm, then they will get the transaction will be approved, and then the miners will get the coin, will get the coin, right? Get the Bitcoin, the reward, the miner reward. So this is the ecosystem that has been created but at that time with the Satoshi Nakamoto. I think he's using the previous technology, call it DLT. So the ecosystem itself have been sustained. They have economy system, and then the it's very secure and transparent. So and it's peer-to-peer transaction. So and it happened until now. Until now, no one can hack the Bitcoin. Okay, I'm sharing how they works. And the information, this is the current centralized system. The information and control is held by a central source. Okay, everything is one single source. But what happened if the main node is corrupted or fail, be attacked by the hackers? Like what happened to the what we call it founder of MISI. Like we know that in Malaysia this issues are raised up because it's centralized system. Although some say that it's not been hacked, but I'm not sure. But actually, if hacked and then the centralized system hacked, then it will go directly to the node, and once it's collapsed, everything will collapse. So the difference is if using this decentralized system, and then all the information is uh, decentralized, and all the data in the nodes is copied with all the others. All the others nodes also have the same copies, same data with the others. So once they have been hacked, attacked, one node is corrupted or fail, the network can repair itself because the others keeping the same record. Okay, the same record is keeping there. Okay, so that's the blockchain. So why we should learn blockchain? Okay, so this is the picture here. If you can see the picture, this drawing, right? Okay? Drawing. This drawing, I'm sure many of your daughters age around 8 or 9 can draw more beautiful than this art. But what happened is this guy he want to learn something new skill. And then his name, I forgot his name, but his nickname is Beeple. And what he's doing, he keep learning one day, one painting, one drawing. And he keep learning new thing, how to draw face. And then he start using computer graphic, how to make it more beautiful. And up until 5,000 days, he compile his arts and sell at NFT marketplace, and then the price goes up to 69 million US dollar at the time. At the time, now they already goes down the price, but he managed to get this money, 69 million US dollar. The moral of the story is we need to learn, even though we are already maybe 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, but the technology is moving fastly, so we cannot left behind. We cannot make others make richer than us. Okay, so this is one of the story that people learning new thing, and then Alhamdulillah, Allah grant him 69 million US dollar. Only one time bidding, and then one session, okay, one session bidding, and then people buy 69 million US dollar. So this is one of the story why we need to understand, embrace the technology of blockchain. This is another story. Benjamin Ahmad, 12 years old. This is during 2022. At that time, the 2021, end of 2021, the most Google word in the world is NFT. So at the time, the NFT price is going up, like is shooting up, and then his crypto wallet, this Benjamin Ahmad, worth 1 million US dollar. I think he's already cashed out the money. What he's learning coding since 5 years, and he also learned NFT from his father's friend. His father also not understand. His father also is not the specialist of NFT, but this Benjamin Ahmad is learning coding, and then understand the NFT, and then make huge money in OpenSea. So this is the example. People who taking understand the technology and take advantage of that technology. Okay, and if you see this chart, I just take this just now. I take this chart this on 7th of July. Okay, 7th of July, the Bitcoin price, as you know, the Bitcoin price hit almost 60, I think nearly 70,000 US dollar per one Bitcoin, right? And then he's going down, and of course it's coming. Okay, it's coming. The price is going down up to 150 50,000 US dollar, and then it's going up to 30,000 now. I believe the price will goes up because it's coming. The halving is coming. So the halving means that the reward for the miners will be divided into half. So the supply is reducing, and of course the price will be higher if the demand is there. Once the demand is like crazy, and of course it should like shoot to the star, okay, to the moon, okay, to the moon. We're going to the moon, inshallah. Please make dua. Okay, so but we need to understand as well. We cannot put all the money in a cryptocurrency. So those the money that you can call it, you okay if you lost it, then you can use that money to trade. Okay, and what we are creating is the one like this. Vitalik Buterin is the founder of Ethereum. Now the total market cap for Ethereum is worth 223 billion US dollar. So I think he have around 10% of Ethereum in his wallet. So he have 22 billion US dollar. But it can rising up because now still in the middle the price. It can goes up more. Okay. So we are not creating the traders. You can learn more on if you love the cryptocurrency. Of course, the very famous of product of blockchain is Bitcoin cryptocurrency, because as user we can trade, and then we can make money from that. But traders, we want to create more blockchain expert, blockchain founder, blockchain product founder, okay, like Vitalik Buterin. But how you need to understand the methodology, the architecture of the blockchain technology. And this is the different the comparison between blockchain and cryptocurrency. Okay, the nature is a blockchain is a technology that record the transaction. The use case is to record the transaction, and no monetary value, because it's the technology itself. but the cryptocurrency is the product of the blockchain. Okay, the product of the blockchain, and then you can make payment as a payment and the investment you can make it. So do we need blockchain? Yes. So provenance, payment, contract, customer engagement. Well, this is the challenge of blockchain, the disruptive business model, because it can scalable, scalability, the security, and the stability. So this is the three component and of blockchain which we need to tackle. So the blockchain adoption, the energy consumption, this is the challenge to adopt the blockchain, the energy consumption. As we know, the if Bitcoin are still using the proof of work, I mean that people miners are competing each other using computers to solve the algorithm. So those computers who can solve the algorithm first, then they can get the rewards. So it's take a lot of energy, the electricity. So it's not the green friendly. So this is one of the challenge. But now people move to the POS, proof of stake, which is very less energy consumed. Okay, the regulation, costs, inefficient technology design. So this is the thing that will challenge the blockchain adoption. Okay, the identifying blockchain use case. So the blockchain pillars is it these three: transparency, immutability, and traceability. Immutability means that once the transaction goes into the blockchain, the data is there. You cannot erase the data because it's have timestamp. So it's very transparent. Then we talk about transparency. People can see, and we talk transparency. Those computers who are connected with the node of the blockchain, they can see what happened. So if one single sources who control all the database, people can corrupt it. People can change the data according to the desire, and then they have been corrupted. If everyone, the nodes of the blockchain, the data is being distributed to the selected nodes. For example, SPRM, Polis Diraja Malaysia, Menteri, Jabatan Menteri, for example. So all the data can be accessed to the one nodes that connected. So it's very transparent. And traceability, we can trace everything. We can trace, right? So the practical blockchain use case, first is the Internet of Money. Okay, this is the highest people talk about. People talk about Bitcoin. People talk about cryptocurrencies. About banking. Banking now currently they is also using the blockchain. Even the CIMB already use this XRP for a long time. I think more than 6 years already. To transfer the money to the outside of the country using XRP is very fast. Second is supply chain management. Okay, the provenance, the traceability. For example, the food source, the IBM Food Trust, and Trace Harvest. The big company already embracing and using the blockchain. Also for the payment. Okay, supply chain management. Actually, the Hong Leong companies, they already already do the shipment using a blockchain. No traditional way. Once the shipment come to the from Singapore to the Port Klang, to get out, to get your container out from the port, it will took around 5 days, 3 to 5 days, because need to have the approval from the custom, everything. But once they doing by blockchain, once the ship came, and then immediately the container can go out from the port, because everything have been approved and certified by the blockchain. So this is the implementation blockchain in supply chain. So once, if you have the opportunity to learn, and you will learn that the blockchain is not only for the Bitcoin, But on the banking, on the supply chain, one of my our president of Crypto Valley Malaysia, Mr. Effendi, also involved and create the architect. He's the one who is designed the architect of the halal blockchain network for the Malacca Mall. So everything, the single item in supply chain, we can trace. We can trace. It is the beautiful of blockchain. Healthcare industry also been using the blockchain. Even in Japan, the hospital are storing their data for the patient in blockchain. So once the data have been moved to the other hospital, for example, he is moving from Tokyo to Nagoya, and then the database for that patient also can be accessed in Nagoya hospital because everything have been recorded in blockchain. So this the beautiful and it's the real time, okay, real time. So the Nagoya, if he's in Nagoya and he get the treatment in the doctor also can update it, the data in blockchain. And once they go to Tokyo again, the database is there. So the patient, actually my wife is a doctor, and then he said that 70 or I think 80% of the judgment of the doctor will be do according 90% according to the what have been prescribed, what have been the patient tell the story, and the patient tell, I have this disease, I have this problem. From that, the doctor will do judgment. So okay, so um, once we have the database for the patient being secured in a blockchain, so everyone can be accessed to the database. And this is healthcare use case study, the electronic medical records. This one item we can have the payment and claim, and this is very important for those who are doing the takaful, okay, and because the takaful, the insurance company, this payment and claim is very hassle, and then if it's not been set verified and it's not very approved, it take longer time to claim and make a payment, for example. So once it's been done, everything in blockchain, so is very easy, right? Vaccine, current Malaysian government also using blockchain traceability for the vaccine. So this is the use case that have been embraced by countries, by the government, by the uh, healthcare industry. Luxury goods also are using a blockchain to detect which luxury are original, for example, um, diamond for is using is it pure, original or not? Because everything can be detected by blockchain. Intellectual property, song, arts, and now people moving to the NFT, okay, because everything can be timestamped. This have been using, most of it is using the NFT. Crowdfunding, one of the beautiful way to raise your fund is by using the blockchain. ICO, IEO, STO. But bear in your mind, in Malaysia, we not recognize ICO. We can do ICO in the other country who's have the regulation, but in Malaysia, we cannot have this ICO. But what we have IEO. We have IEO, initial exchange offering. We have players that you can, if you have coin and then you think that you can raise fund from there, you can go to pitch in, okay, pitch in, and I think I'm not sure another one, another company. So there's two operator that you can do the IEO. And STO also, there are company in Labuan, then that can do using the land. For example, you have land, you have product, you can embed it and then put in blockchain, and then you can raise your fund. So we, STO, IO, I think longer time needed to explain. I pass, but this is just to let you understand that the blockchain is not about Bitcoin, but it's about the supply chain. It's about the involved in healthcare startup crowdfunding. Government use case, the custom document, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, the talent pool. Education, you can embed your certificate in blockchain. So once the flood coming, banjir kan, so then the certificate also will be basah. So if using everything in blockchain, then nice. Everything will be stored, we are feel safe, man. So one of the very huge use case being used currently in Dubai, the first city in world powered by blockchain. They are use the car license, the my card, the identity card, the birth certificate, visa, passport, everything using blockchain. So they are become the paperless government. So they are estimate by adopting blockchain technology, Dubai stand to unlock 5.5 billion dirham in saving annually, okay, which equal to the Burj Khalifa value. The cost to build the Burj Khalifa is 5.5 billion dirham. So if we can make sure our countries are using blockchain, become a paperless, everything less hassle, no need to go to the office of the government, everything is online using blockchain, and is secured and transparent, and we can save a lot of money. Okay, so this is the Dubai blockchain strategy, smart contract use case, the business of process automation, IoT integration, financial contract, CBDC. CBDC is a central bank digital currency. Even if bank also don't want to left out. They believe if they don't embrace the blockchain, the bank also will not relevant. So they create one product become central bank digital currency. Okay, so we also need to aware of this, that the bank is coming towards there, they become digital currency. This one already tried in Shanghai, in China. They already do a trial using the China digital currency. Bank Negara still looking what is happened in Singapore. This actually happened in our country. They are waiting for our neighbor to implement the technology. But anyway, once they implement, then okay lah, it's secured by Bank Negara. But what I feel sad that we always a bit delayed from our neighbors. That's why we need to create more talent, okay, to who is understand on blockchain. Blockchain in manufacturing sector, on documentation, invoicing, payment, it's everything we can using blockchain. Okay, on documentation, on the payment, on the database integration. So it's a lot of industries that relate to the blockchain. In energy efficiency also, I show you. The old method is from the energies coming from the power plant goes direct to the house. But now the house also, when they have the solar, and then they can sell back to those who don't have solar, or if they have extra money, they goes back to the TNB by using the grid and blockchain. They can they have some, if we create the blockchain trading for carbon trading, so people can trade the carbon trading as well using the blockchain. Machine communication, the mining consensus protocol, artificial intelligence, construction also are using the blockchain. Okay, because the time is we don't have time. I heard that is I will only giving around 30 to 45 minutes, so I will make it a bit fast. Okay, the integrity verification. Okay, so if 2022, 2021 people talk about NFT, 2021 people talk about cryptocurrency, 2022 people talk about NFT, 2023 people talk about AI, artificial intelligence. So what is important, if you have the knowledge of blockchain, and then you you combine with the artificial intelligence. So it will boost the investor also will happy if you have the business related to the AI and blockchain. So it's very important to have this understanding for those two technology, blockchain and AI. The security, supply chain, financial service, all related. Okay, AI is about you have the data, more data, and then you can gather a very good output from that data because the artificial intelligence like ChatGPT and everything you can ask, and then because the ChatGPT has access to so much data, they can answer the question. So that's the importance of the artificial intelligence. Use case for AI and blockchain, I think later on, maybe in another session, I will more detail on AI and blockchain. Web 3.0 also one of the very big issue. I think last year topic people talk about Web 3.0. What is Web 3.0? Let's go. Web 1.0. You see the computers there. They have some monitor and then floppy disk. To go to the buy floppy disk. I'm not sure you have this. My daughter already not found lah the floppy disk. So this is what happened. Web 1.0, read-only connecting information. The static, a basic web page like HTML. Only website only have the what do you call it, the data is there only. But people change to the Web 2.0, start from 2005 until now, and it's dynamic and people can be interact. If you go to Facebook, my Facebook and your Facebook interface is different. And interface mean that I have my wall and feed there to my friends is different with you because we have our own account. Okay, mobile access the app. So this is the Web 2.0. Web 3.0 is a read, write, and interact web. It is powered by blockchain, and people can don't need to sign in using the email, everything, because we have, for example, you have the wallet. Using wallet, and you can go directly to the Web 3.0. So this is the difference between Web 2.0, Web 1.0, Web 2.0, and Web 3.0. This is the difference. Basic web, HTML only equals. But Web 2.0 is more on social media, apps, everything. Web 3.0 is NFT, semantic web, the metaverse. Okay, so this is web different of what Web 1.0, Web 2.0, Web 3.0. Okay, this is the blockchain. Why blockchain is very important: immutability, transparency, efficiency, traceability. Okay, please go deep here. The learning pathways, because it's about the blockchain education, how you can learn the blockchain. First is a formal education program. You can go to the diploma professional at the UMP, also MSU as well. And in Malaysia, I think there's the only two. Online courses also you can go deep on blockchain by using Udemy, Blockchain Console, Coursera. Harvard also having the online courses. Certification also, some of the university like UMP, they have some short courses and get the certificate for the blockchain. So you get certificate. By this certificate, you can go and apply job to the related blockchain company. Workshop and bootcamp, the community and open source bootcamp. This is very interesting. The Cardano and some of the, I'm not sure, cryptocurrency, they already create the program. Then you can create your own token, your own project using Cardano, for example. So you have the community, you can play around the open source program. And also, you need to keep updated the blockchain and by attending the industry conference and event like World Blocktech Forum. Okay, so this is our courses, Web3 app short courses with coming 15 until 16 July. Only 20 participant max will be taught by Mr. Edison. So we are welcome those who want to join these short courses. Please click to the uh, link or you go to the bit.ly/ the web3 DAPPS. Okay, so this is the short courses. And then, okay, this is for you. Please scan to get free blockchain and AI report. Okay, this is for you. Please scan. You get the report, blockchain and AI report. How to integrate the blockchain and AI? Because blockchain, we know we people are talking since 2010, and then it's coming back to 2020, 2021, 2022, and AI is suddenly boom 2023. So how to relate the these two technology and how to embrace the industry. So please scan this and get your free blockchain and AI report. Okay. Okay, I think that's all. Any question? Okay, right. I think that's all. I think, Mr. Afzal. No question.
Okay, okay. There's no question from live viewers from Facebook and YouTube. So I think that's all from
Okay.
Mr. Bukhari Roslan. Thank you, Mr. Bukhari.
Thank you,
And
Afzal.
as we all know, Mr. Bukhari also will be the speakers for World Blocktech Forum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me show first. Mr. Bukhari will be the speaker on. Wait. Will be the speakers on day 1, 15 August 2023, on topic blockchain education and the future of work. He will be one of the panels at 5 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. Will be on panels besides Africanus Coffee and Dr. Afizan Azman. So please don't miss out this opportunity. Get your ticket today and by clicking to www.blocktech.world, or you can scan this QR code. This event is supported by Royal Government of Malaysia, Royal Armed Force, Royal Malaysia Police, and Cyber Security of Malaysia. All right, that's all for today. As we wrap up, we want to express our gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Mr. Bukhari, who generously shared their expertise and experience with the topic, Decrypting Knowledge, your guide to blockchain education. Remember that the dialogue doesn't end here. Let's carry forward the ideas and knowledge shared today and continue the conversation within our communities, workplaces, and personal networks. Before we end the live talk, uh, remember that this blog talk will be had 3 times a week. We will make as frequently as possible every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So live viewers from all over the world, especially from Malaysia, Singapore, Bangkok, Jakarta, Dubai, London. Thank you all for joining this live talk. So we will be make live sharp at 9 p.m. at Malaysia time. All right. Once again, thank you for being part of this live talk. We look forward to connecting with you again in future discussion. Until then, take care, stay curious, and keep exploring new horizons. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good night.